Good, beautiful morning, everyone. Happy Thanksgiving!
Here's something.
We are coming to you today from Disney Springs here in Walt Disney World Resort here in beautiful 72 degrees and sunny Florida, bright blue skies. And you know, I asked my son, what would you like to do for Thanksgiving dinner? I'm trying to make it as special as we can. Sadly, his dad, my husband Mark, is still dealing with a medical emergency in New Jersey. We won't have him with us for another couple of weeks or so. So I asked Teddy, I said, how do you want to make Thanksgiving special? And he said, well, you know, Mom, nothing screams Thanksgiving to me like, and what did you choose? Rainforest Cafe! That's right, folks. When you think Thanksgiving, you really think Rainforest Cafe. I keep giggling over that. But anyway, we're going to go in, walk around Disney Springs for a little while before our lunch reservation, inviting you to tag along. You guys know what to do. Tag, you're it. You want to tell them what to do?
Grab yourselves a tasty treat and a barbecue toys and keep your hands on the exit. Ride this dog at all times. Let me put my arms and legs.
All right. He never wants to take the elevator, so we're going to go over there and take the stairs down. Go ahead and go straight, Teddy. You'll find a staircase. You know, there's a very, very nice elevator here with no line. But funny, usually we enter the orange garage. His other request for Thanksgiving was Mom had to come up and enter and use the lime garage today. The balloon's already testing. So yeah, it's like 9:30. Our lunch reservation, you got to go down the stairs, honey. Yeah, let's go down this one, please. He always wants to go to someplace way far away. So it is 9:30-ish. Okay, I will go down this way. Our reservation is right when they open at 11. So we're gonna... Disney Springs, I think, technically opens at 10. So we're gonna go through security, go walk around for an hour. Now I gotta swap? Okay, swapsies. To the opposite side. This is the Teddy tour. We had to go past the elevators to go take a staircase to now come down to level 4. Go past the elevators again to take the escalator. Why the escalators never went to the top? I wonder if it's a weather issue, maybe. I'm wondering, like maybe they need to be covered. But yeah, the escalator does not go to level 5. But Teddy always wants to park on level 5. So this is the game we play. I don't mind. It's fun. We were just here like 2 days ago and we did the Christmas tree stroll and we also had lunch at Planet Hollywood. So if you want to look back in our video list or the Disney playlist and look back for that to see our Christmas tree stroll, please do. Teddy is always loving stopping by this fountain that's right outside the lime garage and admiring it. We did use the restroom. So when you come out of the lime garage, there are restroom facilities right back there behind the staircase and stuff. People were walking through and I was trying to show you last time. So if you come out of the lime garage and go to that side by that elevator, there's restrooms off to the left right there. As you can see, sign right there. So usually, a lot of times if we were coming through traffic or coming from far away, we always had to use the restroom first. So we still have like 15 minutes to go until anything starts officially opening, but I'm already smelling turkey and gravy, and I think it's coming from the poutine place out here that's like between the Lego store and World of Disney. Oh my gosh, it smells good. So if you ever want like really just a good relaxing stroll or to be able to get good pictures or video, yeah, if you hit Disney Springs early, a lot of times that's a real good time, like to do the tree trail or even any time of year to just relaxing walk. People are already lined up at the Lego store. Teddy said to walk around the Lego store and get pictures and stuff of the big Lego displays. Sorcerer Mickey was hard though because the sun. I had to stand just in the right spot so his head blocked out the sun. Elsa and Anna and Olaf. Yeah, you like that? Are you with the Alliance? Are you the rebel spy? Chewbacca's my favorite. Hi, Chewie. Good morning. Happy Thanksgiving, Chewie. I don't know if this guy has an official name, but it's certainly been here since I started coming to Disney a long time ago. Actually, my first visit to Disney World was way back with my aunt in the 80s, but since I started coming with Mark and I's first visit ever as a couple to Walt Disney World was May of 2007. So it's certainly been here that long. And that is where we're headed to lunch, is across the way at Rainforest Cafe. Then around to this side of the Lego store. Waiting for Once Upon a Toy to open, so he wanted to say hi to Buzz before we go. It's like a minute or two before they all start opening up the doors. Gonna go look at some toys, start making our wish list for Santa, huh? Yeah? You're just enamored with Buzz right now. Saying hi to Mr. Potato Head too. Like I said, we're outside of Once Upon a Toy. Gonna go start making our dream list for Santa. He's enamored with what other kids are doing. He's on a thing of Play-Doh, Teddy. I didn't know you could do this in here, but this is super cool. You can write a letter to Santa. That is so awesome. And Teddy, if you want my help, I can help. Big hug, Teddy, big hug. He's ready to send it. Send it.
Are you ready? Let's see if Santa got it. Santa got it.
Awesome. Yeah. So Teddy did the hearts at the top and he signed his name. I helped him write his wish list and we'll show you here in a minute or so. Santa, if you're listening, for clarification, when he said sword, he actually meant lightsaber. Teddy's gonna take a little train ride. So one token is $5 and usually it's one token per rider. And he's fine to go on by himself, obviously. I never noticed that the name of the train is the Old Timer. He kept telling me, he's like, I gotta bring my coins to get a token. I gotta get my coins. And finally I'm like, I can buy you a token, just ask nicely. Yeah, ask nicely. There he goes. I don't know how many loops they do. I think it's 3. We'll see here. There he is. So look, when the engine comes up, there's a little Santa hat on the engine. Isn't that adorable? They're headed on round number 3. Teddy seems extremely happy. It's going again, so 4th round. That's not bad. Round number 5. I love that Santa hat. Loop number 6. Teddy's always looking the opposite way. Oh, slowing down. So that's not bad. 6 loops for $5. After the train ride, it was the basin to wash hands. And then he talked me into a new chapstick, even though we haven't used up our Halloween one yet. So he got one with Stitch, which is fitting, because I keep saying in a lot of videos, our big Christmas morning celebration as a family, when we finally get Mark back with us, is we are having breakfast at Ohana with Stitch. So this particular Stitch one is sparkling pear. So I'm gonna open it up and we'll see what Teddy thinks of it. Teddy's trying out his new chapstick. What do you think? What's the verdict?
Lip balm.
Lip balm. Do you like your pear lip balm?
Yeah.
How do you rate it?
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. I went to put the Christmas one away, and yes, the Halloween one is still in my fanny pack. So we have choices now. Blueberry or sparkling pear. We're in the Christmas store, killing a few more moments looking around. Teddy decided to sit by the fire, you know, because it's just so cold here in Central Florida. It's probably in the low 80s now. Actually, probably high 70s, but sitting by the fire. Oh, Teddy's loving this. All his favorites. Bluey, Popstruction, Ariel, Super Kitties. Wow. Disney Junior Magical Holidays. It starts tomorrow, right, Teddy? Right. We are all checked in. When you have a dining reservation, you can go on the Disney app and check in 15 minutes before. So we are all checked in. So when you do make the dining reservation and then you check in, they'll have your phone number. So you'll get a text when your table is ready. So I'm assuming they probably won't start taking people for lunch until right at 11. So we're walking around checking out, as Teddy calls it, the effects. A lot of times this volcano kicks off. It's really beautiful to see at night, especially from like across the way over by the World of Disney and stuff. Really is beautiful. What is it doing? Oh my goodness. It's hungry, Teddy. It's hungry. It wants Thanksgiving dinner too. Teddy says the volcano's rumbling. He thinks it's gonna start blowing here in a minute. Oh, there it goes. That is warm sitting here. And there is a lot of music besides the effects. So I'm just going to try to do short clips and talk through it and hopefully not get a copyright strike and try to show you the most of our experience that we can. So we have ordered, Teddy's going with a grilled cheese with a Go-Gurt and a chocolate milk. And I ordered the Thanksgiving dinner actually. So a little bit pricey, but not bad. And I do get the pumpkin pie at the end, and I'm going to offset it by just having water. I really am in the mood for some traditional Thanksgiving, so yeah, I'm gonna go with it. Plus I knew Mark wanted to know what it looked like. See that little like swirly space looking thing on the ceiling back there? Teddy keeps saying he's checking the weather by looking at that. Oh, thunder shower time! Oh wow. Wow. Teddy's lunch has come. I love the cute little plate that's on it. He went with, as I said, the grilled cheese and a Go-Gurt. So he's happy about that. He's got water and chocolate milk going. So he's excited. It does come with a dessert that he'll get afterwards as well. Trying to steal some of Teddy's light over here to get some light on this. Trying to show you the other side and get photos as well. I wanted to try to show you that Teddy's grilled cheese is a really good quality grilled cheese. There's really a lot of good cheesiness in there, and it's made on Texas toast, he keeps reminding me. Just to show you there was stuffing hidden under the turkey. Everything so far has been delicious. Absolutely delicious. I know, I didn't move it to the light to show you, but I just realized I never got cranberry sauce on my plate. I saw the plates going by. She asked if I still wanted it. I'm like, yes, please. That's one of my favorite parts of the meal. Teddy is currently scolding the elephants, telling them to mind their manners.
You too.
This is the ice cream sandwich Teddy is getting. It's a lot bigger than the picture makes it look. Boy, Teddy, go ahead and dive in, sweetheart.
I get it.
And here is the other reason why I ordered the dinner. I haven't had pumpkin pie at all yet this year, so I had to have a slice of pumpkin pie. Watching it go off as we exit. It was a really good lunch. I'll tell you more about it at the end of this vlog when I don't have ambient music, but yeah, that was a lot of fun. I'm glad we went. We came over here to kind of take a peek at T-Rex because that's next on his wish list. We walked through the gift shop and found a dig site back here. So he is right in his element digging. So have to try to catch up on the review and what our thoughts were of Rainforest before it gets much later. We got back to the KOA and it's been go since, playing with different people, and Lucy's even found a friend over at the dog park she's been playing with. She played real hard with a lab, so that was real good for her to get some good doggy running with a friend exercise out, not just her running with us. Funny how dogs will run each other harder when they play good. So that was a good pair for her to have a lab to play with for a while. Anyway, Rainforest pleasantly surprised me. Now this was Teddy's pick and he wanted to go for all of the, animatronics in there and, all the effects as he calls it. And it's funny because I went with a couple of items on the menu. I really thought I was going to have seafood today, something maybe shrimp based or something, or fish tacos. And Mark told me when we were driving over, he told me on the phone that they did do a Thanksgiving dinner like a lot of table services do on Thanksgiving, even if it's not items they normally offer. So I was like, okay. And I wasn't going to get it, and then I kept looking at the sign and I thought, I just really wanted some traditional Thanksgiving foods, and I was so pleasantly surprised with that plate of food. That was scrumptious. Every bit of it. The turkey was nice and tender, not the least bit dry. It was flavorful, but not overly salted. Nothing was too salty. It was all seasoned perfectly, texture. Going back to, trying to get back in the habit of doing stuff, my 3 T's, taste, texture, and temperature. It really was spot on. Taste, texture, and temperature. The only funny thing is they had forgotten to put the cranberry sauce on my plate, and she was willing to do that. But Teddy's, now they did have a really strong children's menu. There was a lot of choices there. Teddy would have eaten a lot of those choices. They had sliders, a hot dog, pizza. They had a lot of different choices, but he was really happy with his grilled cheese. He ate his Go-Gurt first, and then he did eat the majority of his grilled cheese. He loved it so much. And I did try one little bite of it. It actually was a decent grilled cheese. Hold on. So he's here to give his official review. What did you think of Rainforest Cafe?
100 out of 10.
Yeah, you really liked this one, didn't you?
Whoa.
Did you make fun of the elephants?
Yeah.
Yeah, you told them to mind their manners. What did you think of your actual food?
Good.
Yeah. Would you have that grilled cheese again?
Yeah.
So what did you chose your ice cream sandwich? Although I bet he would have liked the mud pudding dirt and worms thingy. It was the other choice. Did you like your ice cream sandwich?
Yes.
So this was really cool. The server we had, she was a sweetheart. She was such a sweetheart. And I tipped her well. I did tip her well over the 20% marker for exceedingly good service. At the end, I'm like, oh my gosh, you don't happen to have wet wipes, do you? Because he was just chocolate from face to fingers. And she's like, oh yeah. And
look at my muscles.
Yeah, look, that's his new thing lately. That's helping him eat good, is he has started to put the keys together in his head. Don't pull on your shirt though, sweetie, you'll stretch your shirt. That good nutrition builds good, healthy bones and muscles. So that's helped him for eating more. Anyway, and she showed up with wet wipes. My pumpkin pie was delicious. It was fun, and we had so much fun. And Mark and I had already discussed before we went in about buying a Landry's card, and I did buy it right there on the spot so I could get points for today's meal. So now we are Landry's Select Club, whatever. So that will work also at, of course, the other Rainforest, at T-Rex, at Yak and Yeti, and so many other restaurants, not only here in Orlando, but all over. So excited to kind of give that a run and see how that goes. And how it does is when you buy it, you spend $25 to buy the card, but then after you register it, which I'll be doing later, they immediately put a $25 reward right back on your card to use right away. So that's pretty cool. He is anxious to go play some more basketball and stuff. He's gonna poop again tonight, aren't you?
Yeah.
All right, but yeah, we would definitely recommend Rainforest Cafe. We will definitely be returning, won't we?
Mama, could you come?
Can I come where?
This basketball.
No, but I'll get you your basketball just a minute. I just wanted to close this out so I can edit it while you're playing. There's now some nice shade on the basketball court, so he's gonna go play. We're filming this at the KOA we're staying at. All right, it was a great day at Disney Springs.
Yes.
Peace and love, gang. Keep adventuring, and hey, Teddy, what's next?
It's KOA vlog type of Teddy.
You think so?
Okay, keep it that way. Hey, what's next? You never know what's gonna be next. Your Lex is dead, so da la da la 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 da la 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 la.
Okay, let's go get that basketball.